Hi guys, and welcome back. After creating the underwater effect titles, I decided to take a quick look at how you can use the pre-installed effects and transitions to create great looking titles, and how you can personalize your titles so that they look unique to you. In these titles, I'm just going to use a very basic title, so let's jump right in and see what we can do with just this. No additional software or transitions are required to do this. Okay, so these are all very simple to do, and in the first one I've simply added a generator called Vivid, and placed that underneath the title, and then I've changed the color from blue to aqua. Then what I did was I reduced the opacity of it down to around about, I don't know, 35, something like that. Depends on what you need. Then what I had to do was crop it, so I just cropped it to fit the title and the shape that I wanted it to be. The next job that I did was to add something called checker, the transition called checker, and that creates the movement at the beginning of the title. So that done, we move to the title, and I've just inserted water pane and just increase or decrease the vignette size to suit the title that you're working on. And this just creates this really lovely title effect, which is very different to what you normally see. The second one, I just colored the basic text. To do this, highlight the individual letter, go to face, and then you can change the color of that individual letter quite easily to any color you want. So it's very, very simple to do. After coloring the letters, then just basically add the background squares and change the mode to vertical strips. And then you've got a very nice little title effect there, which is very different. Number 3 is very, very easy. I added 2 effects. The flashing effect, which I dropped that down to about 55, and then the newsprint, which I didn't alter at all, which gives you that polka dot effect, so you've got a very nice flashing title in seconds. And the fourth one, I got 2 titles there, as you can see, and I've added the tile effect to it, which I've increased to 9, and then rotated it about -10 degrees. To increase, I've reduced the opacity and to increase the scale of the whole thing, just increase the scale in the inspector, or go to the text and use the size there to increase the size or decrease the size of the words. It's a very simple effect. Now let's enable the top title, which is just a very basic yellow title, and to that I've added just a very simple tinted squares, and I've increased the settings to make it a little bit more effective. These are very, very simple things to do. Anybody can do these, and they take just a few minutes. So just by using the pre-installed effects and transitions, you can create some great titles, as we've seen just using the very basic title here. Okay, well that's it for this video. I hope you got something from it, and all that remains to be said now is see you in the next video.